Hi everyone, today I'll be playing RimWorld for the very first time. Now, I have seen a lot of videos on RimWorld on how it's like a story generator. There's many interesting events that can happen throughout the game, but that is all I know. I've never played it, never touched it, so it's a good idea to start with the tutorial, but we're gonna skip over that and we're just gonna go dive in right into it. So I have seen like a review on the game, so I know some things, and I do think for the first playthrough, I think it is, well, not just for the first, just in general, I think it is a good idea to start with Cassandra, which is the classic, and then we will skip Phoebe, and then we will go directly to Randy, as I know he has a lot of fun to offer, but I don't think for the first time playthrough. So we'll learn the game with Cassandra. Okay. We will be going with medium difficulty, I guess. Yeah. And then we will go with commitment mode, as I feel like that is the best one. Let's just go with sure. No, that seems like a bad idea. Solutions. No, I think this can be better. Audette. Yeah, okay, that works. So we'll just generate the world. Select a starting site. Oh, I did hear you can start in the winter original. Can you start in the middle of nowhere? No? Okay, so we're limited to this section. I know it's best to stay away from the desert and specifically the winter area. So we're gonna go with, in a forest area, there is a lot of skulls here, so I don't think that's a good idea. So I think if we start here in like this forest area, it'll be good. The flat slate, limestone, granite, 100% are berries. Let's create the characters. So we have Wrath Tibron. Are you pregnant? Or is she just fat? I feel like you're gonna die soon. Okay, we're getting rid of you. You're a bodyguard, you do a lot of shooting stuff. Okay, we're definitely gonna get rid of you. Okay. Our team has high melee, high shooting, high intellect, decent cooking, decent construction, mining, plants, and medical. We need another guy who has good medical. You have high crafting. Like your crafting is off the charts. Whose plants here is good too? I think they both have decent plant knowledge. One here is a master planter. Okay, I feel like we have a good team of people. Let's start. Okay, we awake, the three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi. I think that was just like a bad thing to say in general. To the sound of sirens and ripping metal, you barely get to escape the pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shattered starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. Here we are. We just landed. Each person. Learning helper. Need warm clothes. Need colonist. All of your colonists will lack warm clothes when cold season comes. The outdoor temperature is going to reach 3 degrees Celsius. You can tailor warm clothes to tailor or buy them from traders. You need colonist beds. We need beds. Okay, much better. There's 3 of us, right? Okay, 2 people landed like right next to each other. You now are wearing good pants. You're forced to wear this. Oh, so I'm like God? To just tell them what to do and they got us. Do you come with a dog? Is that our pet? Do we have a husky? You were in the Navy. So equip the revolver. What are you? Fucking vest. Flak helmet. Our bodyguard should probably wear the gear. Component. Plasticine knife. We're gonna give Sparkles a knife. Silver, a bunch of components. Okay. Soto, I don't know what is you're doing. What is it that you're doing? Let's chop wood. Oh, would you have to chop wood? You are a scientist. We got a bodyguard and a jeweler. I don't know how you have the ability to do that. Okay, architect. This is gonna be our stockpiles. You're gonna be our dump. Yo, go romance Sparkles. You have a 17% chance. Left. Soto. Go romance Sparkles. Okay. Solo courted Sparkles by describing her as a glimmering pine tree. So we are organizing all of our stuff now. We have beds. We need clothes, and I need somebody to remove that piece of thing. Can I tell them to... How do I remove? Let's produce small... Why is it red? Like, is that dangerous to have this red? So I guess a butcher's table is nice. Like, have one over here. Okay, can I cancel that? Where did they go? Oh. Are you asleep? Can I like check what they're doing? Because I feel like she's asleep. Rotate? Hey, we can rotate. I don't think we can create electronic stuff. Chunks? My scroll bar is broken. We will be allowing chunks to go here. And I think this guy's about to go haul this thing. Right? Yeah! Oh, it worked. That's wonderful. Okay. Yay. Pretty cool. Floors. Oh, there it is. Wooden floors. We need a lot of wood. And we don't have any wood. So we're gonna go for... We are gonna go to structures. We're gonna create a wooden door. We're gonna place down a wooden door. We are then going to granite chunk. Haul these guys over to our garbage can over here. We're then also gonna come over here. We're going to create a wall door. We're gonna put it over there. We're going to put wall door. That's gonna be study room. I'm glad I found out how to do floors. This is great. Get into concrete. Concrete needs steel. Oh. Oops. Okay, there you go. They're all tucked in. The start of their journey of Sparkles, Wrath. I don't like with Wrath. I like Wrath. Yeah. Sparkles, Wrath, and Soto. And little doggy, Ursula. I think Soto. Yeah. Yes, you should follow your job, your dude. The animal can be released to attack distant targets instead of just guarding its master. Yes, we're gonna learn attack. Tameness, 5 out of 5. The animal can learn to consider itself a member of your colony. Guard the animal is assigned to a master who will follow and defend. Food is down on the low. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell this guy, can I wake him up? Can I pause the game? Okay, yeah, but pause the game. Okay. I'm gonna tell Soto to wake up. I don't want to military draft them. That doesn't seem good. Can you wake up? Can I wake him up? Okay, let me see if I can wake people up. Unless like, can you wake people up in RimWorld? Yes, you can wake up, but it depends on how you want to. But manual wake up, best option. You can manual force a colonist to wake up. Select a colonist. Colonist. So I want this guy to wake up. Right click any stone triangle. Blah blah blah. Hollow click prioritize. If they're too tired or injured, they will wake up and do it to immediately. I want you to kill him. Soto. Hunt alpaca. Prioritize Soto. Enter zone. Ah! What's her name again? Ursula. I don't like your name. Can I change your name? He's an advanced. Oh, rename animal. Yay. Okay. Tropicana, Minla. What are you, dude? No, you're female. Roxy. I liked Roxy. Okay, we're going with Roxy. Nah, Roxy reminds me of FNAF. Giselle. That's not a dog name. Socks. We're going with Socks. I like Socks. Oh, the dog Socks. Let's go, guys. Okay, I will do a very intense commentating on this. Damn. He's just shooting from afar. How's nobody waking up? You're hearing gunshot. Ancient Exostrider midsection. Contains an ancient mechanoid transporter. Attack it to destroy. Twisting lines carved into the surface from it. Disturbing. Investigate to learn more. Kill it! You're taking so long. Okay, Sparkles, you have a knife. I need you to drop thy knife. Did my dog just go back to sleep? Did we kill the thing? Oh, I think it might be you. Yay! Where's home? Oh, this is home. Oh, they consider this area home. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice. If you guys are gonna go kill these alpacas, that would be great. I don't know what you will be doing with them, though. So, I lost the alpaca. Did the alpaca run up there? No way. I lost where the alpaca was. He's a dead alpaca. Where would he go? Can I feed psychedelics? Well, I don't want to feed my colonists psychedelics. I want to feed them like enemies. Can I feed my dog? I probably shouldn't. I feel bad. Oh, so there's like drug production. I want that. Oh, I can only do one thing now. Aw. We also then want to investigate the area. Soto, you're gonna go investigate. Okay. I don't know if I have a butcher's table. That's the research table. This should be a butcher table. Yeah, okay. I have to go to work. And I think I had a bill. Oh, bills. Add bill. Butcher creature? Can you make meals on top of a fire? Cook simple meal times 4. I don't know what that means. It's like 4. Okay, times 4. Well, you know what I make. But this is just the same thing. They're gonna do this 5 times. We have stuff now. Leather. Burn or dispose of rotten. Freeze for later. Forbidden animals. Okay. The monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and Soto thinks he can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in. Soto focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Soto's vision, but the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in his mind. The anomaly is stirring. Okay. Do we want to send Soto in? Balls blazing? Keep focusing on the anomaly, Soto. I have a bad feeling something bad's gonna happen to Soto. What the hell? As the monolith twisted and changed, Soto was overcome with horrifying vision. In an instant, he understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open now. Something dark beyond the imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Soto is convinced that he can learn more if he can give time to study the monolith. Building category unlocked, anomaly. Research tab unlocked, anomaly. Entity codex unlocked. You can now study the monolith and other entities to gain anomaly research. Oh, and we are now killing. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I told them to kill the 3 alpacas in my world. Okay. Where's Wrath? Wrath was somewhere. I don't remember. Oh, is he selecting an alpaca? He's taking the alpaca to the butchering table. Do we not have any more wood? Okay, we need wood. Oh my god, that is scary as hell. He's just slaughtering that in our bedroom. I don't know what that means. Why do we have steel laying around on the floor? Oh, and then he goes and cooks it, and then he comes back. Oh, okay. And pirates will start raiding. You should prepare defenses like sandbags or traps. Forget about killing that guy. We're gonna have to start building defenses. Okay, security. We're gonna want... Can I not build sandbags? I have camel hide. What? Okay, I'm gonna place like a couple sandbags. Actually, that's too close. 4 sandbags over here, 4 sandbags over here. 2 sandbags over here. A little more over here. Some over here. That's our defenses. Barricade. A waist-high barrier. A waist-high barrier for use as cover from incoming shots. Barricades are ugly but provide better cover than other little objects. Barriers will block certain kinds of animals. Same with the fences. Animals can sense. That's pretty cool. Okay, a waist-high barrier for use as cover from incoming shots. I don't know what that does really. Where is Soto? We passed the bill to cook meat. Do forever. No. Do until I have like 15 simple meals. That's like a good time. Or Wrath is just hauling the bodies. Build holding platforms. Replace holding spots to certain steady captured entities. Build holding platforms or place holding spots to contain and steady captured animals. Is gonna find holding here. Holding. This is just in case if anything comes out. I'm gonna wait a little bit to build a need anomaly, void purification. Build a psychic ritual spot and perform psychic rituals used to discover new entities. Bioferrite. Build bioferrite harvesters to generate Harbinger tree. Oh my god. A blanket of gritty fog has descended on this area. The fog smells ancient. Somehow it strikes its skin. The unnatural grayness of it evokes a sense of dread. I think that means something's happening. Harbingers are that these gnarled trees grow flesh-like coverings and can feed on corpses of raw meat placed nearby. If well fed, the grove will continue to grow. In a tribal myth, these trees are emissaries of shapeless gods who rules an endless black ocean. The myth ends after the shapeless god reaches up from the water and tears down the sky. I want to cut it. Discover new entity codex. It said it had like a little button that said create. Create what? Create corpse stockpile. Create a dumping around the Harbinger tree for corpses. Harbinger trees will consume nearby corpses and raw meat. If well fed, the tree will grow faster and create new Harbinger trees. I don't think it's a good idea to have these things though, right? These trees are images of a mad shapeless god who rules the endless black ocean. The myth ends after the shapeless god reaches up from the water and tears down the sky. I think we should cut it. That is not something we want to mess with. A logger from the abandoned kinship is visiting the colony. He's named Liguru Kamix. His steel wool veil is poor. Wolfskin tribal wear poor. If we can make good with them, then that's good. I am already telling them to go cut the Harbinger tree, which I don't even know where it is anymore. I kind of just lost. Sending into these assign colonists to dark study work of steady diverse entities including creatures and structures, steady structures like void monoliths by selecting and until the steady options. Some entities must be captured. The holding platform is probably going to be steady. Open the research tab and select the anomalies. Sub tab to research anomalies. Okay, yeah, I was doing this. Entity codex. Build a holding platforms and inhibitors to better contain anomalies. Build biofilters to generate biofilter from captured entities contained in holding platforms. I think it's good to have entity contained there. You can designate where to mine by opening the architect menu and select orders tab. Some mineable blocks yield steel, gold, plasteel, and other useful materials. I see. I think there should be somewhere. Okay, I already. Okay, yeah, it says mine somewhere here. Yeah, mine. There's stuff. To mine. What's that? What's that little line? Does that mean that she's gonna make sure that to get rid of these dirt patches? Where's Soto? Oh. He's tending to our plants. What a lovely guy. Why is Socks following Sparkles? Oh, is he gonna feed us? That's pretty cool. Alright. I needed shelf. That's fine. I am just trying to figure out how to find shelf. Oh, I spelled shelf wrong. Oops. Nope, there's nothing. Okay. Shelves. Shelves store items to measure. You can link shelves onto the ground. Items on shelves will also never deteriorate and also affect the beauty of their surroundings. You can link shelves onto the ground and for them as one. First, select 2 or more shelves. Oh, there he is. Yo, Soto. Is Wrath the... What do I do with a visitor? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Maybe it's in like a... It's not gonna be in temperature. Definitely. Maybe in structure? Ah, I can do steel stuff now. Yay! Bridge. Remove bridge. Columns. Maybe it's miscellaneous. Am I stupid? Oh, there is a shelf. There you go. Never deteriorate and don't affect the beauty of the surrounding. Shelves can now hold chunks, buildings, plants, or large corpses. So chunks will have to stay on the ground. Okay. Oh, I want to find out how to find cloth. How do I make cloth? I want cloth. Okay, new goal, make dog bed. How to find cloth. I can either grow it, get it from raids, recycle clothes, quest rewards. So the only way I have to do is to grow it. Build growing zone, select the zone and choose crop to cotton plants. growing skill 5 plus to be planted, wait for it to grow. Now, what am I, by the way, growing right now? Potato. Where is that willow, the tree? I lost the tree. Okay, H tree. Tree. Oh crap, there's 2 harbinger trees. Okay, we need a holding platform. Holding spot. Okay, we got that little medicine. You have 5 minutes to search. Buy more medicines from. Can I only buy medicine? Okay. What do I do with visitors? Do I just talk to them? I'm friends with Wrath. My brother's Margin. I have bonds with Sock. And Sparkles is an acquaintance. Okay, let me see what I can do with this visitor. They don't have food. A baseline human mostly unmodified by gene. He's just a regular guy. He has 0 kills. Huh. Interesting. So he's just here. He just walks around. And he didn't even leave a gift. That's crazy. Okay. Wildlife. We're gonna kill the last alpaca. We have doe, buck, doe, buck, buck, buck. All of these guys are okay to kill. A couple boars are also okay to kill. Okay. How long have I been recording for? I don't know. An hour. Okay guys, so I think this is a good place to leave off this episode. We got a little bit of the stuff down. I'm gonna do the tutorial on my own time. Try to learn what some of the stuff is, but I think I've gotten the hang of most of the game so far. It's a very interesting game, very interesting concept. I want more to happen though, but I think this is the beginning of the game. Soon I'm assuming there's going to be a set of raiders, but I think that'll be for the next episode. But for now, I think this is it. If you guys like this type of content, if you guys want to see more narration, stories, just comment down below, like, subscribe, do all of those, and I will post more. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.